intelligence artificielle et parfum. Mais oui, on va vous dire comment ça se passe très vite avec nos invités que je vous présente. Donc à mes côtés, j'ai Romain Krafft, chef data de chez Perfumist. Bonjour. Bonjour Romain. Et à vos côtés, il y a Guillaume Holland de la Maison Berger. Voilà, je vais vous laisser, on peut les applaudir évidemment. Je vais vous laisser nous expliquer évidemment le lien qu'il y a entre l'intelligence artificielle et la parfumerie, les parfums. On dira ensuite où vous êtes placé sur le salon pour que l'on vienne vous voir sur le stand. Et je vous laisse avec nos amis et votre public. À tout de suite.
Thank you. Hi everybody, and thank you very much for joining us today. We'll spend the next 15 to 20 minutes trying to show you how you can use AI to improve customer experience in a perfume retail environment, both online and offline. And to do this, I have the very good pleasure to welcome Guillaume Holland, who's the head of innovation at Maison Berger. Again, thank you very much, Guillaume, for being here with us and be willing to share your experience.
It's a pleasure.
And I would also like to thank Maison Berger for being one of our oldest partners. I think very few groups know how to properly work with startups, and we're very lucky that Maison Berger is one of them. As for myself, so I'm Romain Krafft. I'm the Chief Data and Product Officer, and I'm also an associate at Perfumist. Because I'm not sure everybody knows, of course, who we are and what we do at Perfumist, I would like to give you a quick introduction of what we do. So basically, Perfumist, we've been the leading independent perfume app for a couple of years now. We are available in 40 languages. We're reaching 2 million downloads in more than 200 countries. We have an average rating of 4.6 on iOS and Android. And we have a clear mission, which is to help anyone, anywhere, to find the right fragrance for them or to offer. And to do this, we rely on a couple of things. First, we have built one of the largest perfume databases, with currently more than 50,000 perfumes coming from more than 2,000 brands. We are and will remain fully independent from brands and retailers because we believe this is one of our biggest strengths, as it allows us to give unbiased recommendation and to work with anyone. And last but not least, we believe we have built one of the most advanced perfume recommendation algorithm. And although I will not go into the details of the recommendation system, here are some of the information that we use to power it. So obviously we use what we call perfume olfactive descriptors. For example, the olfactive pyramids, the ingredients, the families, subfamilies. We cross different databases. We also work with perfume textual information. So for example, the perfume descriptions or the user reviews about the perfumes. We obviously use and work with the user interaction together and with the perfumes. And we also work on perfume chemical information. And so this algorithm is at the core of most of the products that we do. Two of them are used by Maison Berger today. So two of them are what we call the digital perfume advisors. One for online, so in an e-commerce environment, one for offline, to help visitors of brick and mortar stores navigate through the whole assortment of a perfume shop. And on top of that, we provide affiliation services and also access to a perfume consumer insight data platform. Okay, so it was quick, but now I believe you start to have a better understanding of what we do at Perfumist. And so this is where I pass the mic to Guillaume to show you how he implemented Perfumist in the stores.
Thank you, Romain, for the quick introduction. So perfume and artificial intelligence. What an exciting topic. I am Guillaume, head of innovation of Emosia Group. So Maison Berger is part of Emosia Group. Today, Emosia Group markets the most comprehensive range in the home fragrance industry. So we have brands like Maison Berger, La Française, a candle brand, but also Devino for supermarket, and also B2B activities. So we developed home fragrance products in 70 countries with these two divisions, B2C and B2B. And today we are very, very glad to present with Perfumist what we have built for Maison Berger Paris. So Maison Berger Paris is one of the most iconic brands in the home fragrance market. We have, of course, the lampe Berger, Berger is very famous to perfume, to purify the air. We have more than 7,000 points of sales where we commercialize this wonderful product. But we also have fragrance candles, reed diffusers, electric diffusers, car diffusers, with a wide range of home fragrance perfumes. More than 17 fragrances. So that's a big challenge, of course, to sell this fragrance on our website. And 2 years ago, we met with Romain and the team, Perfumist team, to think about how we can have recommendation to our customers online. And of course, fragrance to sell online is a big challenge for brands like us. And we try to figure it thanks to the powerful algorithm of Perfumist to give suggestion, to give advice to our customers to buy the best home fragrance perfume. And what we've created with Perfumist is a world first, let's say, bridge between your fine fragrance you like, so Dior J'adore, Bleu de Chanel, etc., etc., and what we will suggest to you for your home fragrance perfume. So, for example, I am on the Maison Berger website. I do not know my perfume for a candle, for reed diffusers, or any perfume to perfume my home. I have just to click on the widget developed by Perfumist, and then put my fragrance, my fine fragrance, and then I will add a suggestion of what we have for Maison Berger dedicated to you, to your olfactory profile, which is very, very powerful for e-commerce activities, of course. It's an help for decision making, of course, but not also. It's also a huge asset to enhance the consumer journey on our e-commerce activities. And the results are here because after 1 year of these amazing tools, we had more than 50,000 suggestions made on our website only for France. So we are very happy to develop that for our other countries. We will launch it in North America, UK, Europe, and also Asia, and to suggest more and more to more and more consumers around the world, and to help them make their choice on our e-commerce website. Of course, it's full responsive. So if you are on desk or mobile, you will get this digital assistant right now in your hand to get your favorite perfume for home fragrance. And the next step, of course, as Maison Berger is very famous to be a retail first brand. Today we as a omni-channel brand, but very famous for having a lot of retail shops around the world, more than 7,000 retail shops where the brand is distributed. So with the team, we developed also what we developed for the e-commerce, but for brick and mortar shops. And it's the same tools, the same algorithm by Perfumist. We use this big database and big, let's say, this easy to use algorithm to give a suggestion in the shops. So what we launched 3 weeks ago, so it's pretty new in shops. It's an iPad in the Le Marais flagship store of Maison Berger Paris, the new shops we open in Le Marais. And as consumers, you just have to give to the iPad and to the tools what you like in perfume, your fine fragrance perfume, and we will make suggestion to buy in stores. And the results are pretty awesome. We went last week in the stores to see what was the feedback, not only the feedback for the consumer, but also for the sales woman, and they were pretty cool. It's engaging, it's very user-friendly. And for us, it's a new digital in-store experience to enhance the user journey of our users. So you probably think about the next step for us, Perfumist and Maison Berger Paris. Of course, it will be the possibility to scale this in our shops, not with an iPad because it's pretty expensive, but with QR code. So we are very happy to launch this QR code in a lot of shops. For now, we'll test some of our famous shop-in-shops or with partner we have around the world, and users will be able to get this advice, this recommendation for perfume directly on their smartphone, and to buy the good perfume for fragrance candles, for reed diffusers, for Rolland Berger, between our 70 perfumes in our range. So next step of course, will be to make something with the data, because we have a lot of data. We know what our customers like, what they want to have in our range. So Romain will tell you a little bit more about this data.
Yeah, of course, because having Perfumist in your stores is also a very good opportunity to collect data about your consumer and what they like in terms of perfumes. So here we're talking with Maison Berger about home fragrances. Sorry, we're talking about home fragrances, but also obviously work with body fragrances, and this will allow you to see that your consumers tend to like probably the perfumes that you were not expecting. And for example, if we check at what we've been collecting for Maison Berger, so this is the favorite perfumes of people going into the Maison Berger's website. So you see, well, we probably know all those names, but the first one would be Angel by Thierry Mugler. And so this is implementing the tools in store is first an improvement of your customer experience, so a direct improvement of your customer experience, and then it cascades to the data that you can collect and to other other tracks of improvements that you can implement also in within your the way you sell and the way you target your consumers. Well, I think we're done with this. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you again, Guillaume, for sharing this with us.
And what we offer to you in this fair, it's a special opportunity to get on the booth of Perfumist right here, and of course to test the application, the digital suggestion from Perfumist and Maison Berger Paris, and we will have an offer from Maison Berger to shop in our e-commerce. So do not hesitate to go to the booth, just here on the left, and thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Merci à vous toutes et à vous tous d'avoir assisté à cette mini-conférence.